What it do, homies? We back with some more DPS. This time we are checking out a SENTRY rap, The Void. Now, I have not seen the movie Thunderbolts before, you know, the discount with the team of Avengers and everything, but people are telling me that it's actually really, really good. A good step for Marvel, considering, you know, all the, you know, objectively trash that they have been releasing lately, kind of like cash grab and everything. I did a little research on who SENTRY was, very, very powerful being. And because I was wanting to know if Void and SENTRY were the same people. And I saw some, you know, some debates about that and everything about the Void's creation. That essentially what I got was that he is a dark, pretty much the dark side of the powers of SENTRY. Like for every good act that the SENTRY does, the Void does something, you know, of the opposite and whatnot. But again, I haven't seen the movie, so we just here for the vibes and the good production and the music, and of course the bars that I can get. Let's go ahead, shut up, turn it up. Oh, always, come on now. You want to know something? In DPS, I have been bumping the Cyclops song for a while, and honestly, I think it's one of your best, like musically, one of your best songs. I don't know what it is. You're able to achieve that 90s sound, right? But you gave it a nice little, you gave it a nice modern sound as well. And I think you did very, very well on it. And I do think it's one of your most slept on songs. You know what I mean? I do hear some hints and everything, chord progression and everything that is following similar to the Cyclops song. That's why I wanted to bring it up, because I don't know if I appreciated it enough in my reaction to it. So I just want to give you flowers for that song. To this day, that song is bumping, man. Vibes mastered. I feel like we're gonna get the same thing here. Hey.
Is this what you want? I know you might ask for this. You gon' look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' pass the this? Now you gon' pass the fish. Hockey can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw. This way till I master this. You all the same. You never gon' change. I'm done with these games. They put on my name. They know I'm Omega. They not in my lane. They say I'm a god. Maybe I ain't gon' say. We had to call.
Say I'm a god. He didn't deny it. He said, well, maybe, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I ain't here to save you, though. I love what you're doing here. You did something different with your vocals. I'm not really sure what it is. I think it's more of how you're singing it. Like the way that you're kind of ending it and everything. You've definitely taken, you either taken some singing lessons or you working on your techniques, but I hear it in the singing. You know what I mean? Like I hear more of your natural voice kind of coming in and everything. I like it.
That's what you want. I know you might ask for this. You gon' look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' pass the this? Now you gon' pass the fish. Hockey can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw. This way till I master this.
Yeah, it's like you singing with an ounce of oomph in there. Like you done had your jaw down. You know what I mean? Like you ain't like you vibing while you singing and everything. Like it ain't like you singing under your breath. You just bringing a sort of heaviness to it. Yeah.
I'm done with these games. They put on my name. They know I'm Omega. They not in my lane. They say I'm a god.
Hey.
Maybe I ain't gon' say. We had to call to try me. So you better have brawn to sign to me. Or you better have guard to ride with you. Is the boy too strong for rivalry? Try to clutch my numbers. No dice. I'm outside of your scope. Non-binary. Five power on low. So you go to I. But you know what they say? No I get teams.
Oh my God. Yeah, you vibing. This is another one for the playlist right here. You know, I was reading that he had like the powers of 1 billion suns, like that he really don't have any type of rivals. You know what I mean? Maybe the Void is pretty much kind of, you need a balance, right? It's kind of like the genie from Aladdin, right? You need that all powerful, but he's restricted. You know what I mean? You do need that balance. But yeah, you know, I don't know, you know, power scaling, I feel like when it comes to comic books can get dicey. But yeah, very, very powerful being.
Try me, or you better have brawn to sign to me, or you better have guard to ride with you. Is the boy too strong for rivalry? Try to clutch my numbers, no dice. I'm outside of your scope, non-binary. Five power on low, so you go to I. But you know what they say? No I get teams. Your mind and ease. I'm a to the sea of mind that control those.
running it or running back. Firepower on low. So when you go to I, right? But there's no I in team. When you go to I, there's no I in team. Only when I tell the pros I prohibit. Fuck the roasted and fuck the politics. Look in my eyes, you see it so twisted. Wipe your whole world, erode your whole system. World in my patient hands are so thick. It's talk to them crazy. Me, your code switching. Wanna be on top, mind to drop, blaze up. Shits can't defy a rock. Try to put me in a box. So don't be mad when I pop up. Stay eating your punches. Yo, come on. The flows, the singing. You got this guitar going on in the background. What are we doing? Right? You only gonna get, see, man, this different type of sauce right here. Right? I like this. I feel like he's just about to go off. He only gonna give us the chorus 2 times. That's all we're gonna need to, right? The rest of this is just about to be bars. It's either that or it's gonna be a beat switch, you know, kind of similar to what he did in the Cyclops rap, right? Where sometimes you can know it, right? You familiarize yourself with songwriting and structures, you can kind of tell, like, you know, how many verses or how many bars, how many measures before the next one come. But if it don't come, it's either gonna come at the end one time, and then it's gonna transition into something else and everything. And right at this mark, I would have expected to hear the chorus, but he's going to continue going. I like this structure, right? Because it's just an infinite rise of tension right before the release, you know, and it just allows you to just continue saucing, right? Because that's what he's doing right now. Top mind to drop, blaze up, shits can't defy a rock. Try to put me in a box. So don't be mad when I pop up. Stay eating your punches. Pile up. I see when these bitches top bunk. Boy, got it on cruise, then top gun. Get swimming in my cup. Everybody wanna solve the problem now that I'm the problem to solve. Oh no, sitting coming on the bench with your song. Yeah, you wanna hop the fences. Oh no. Yeah, this video crazy. Got some 3D renders. Yeah. Is this what you want? Cause I know you might ask for this. You look at my pad, you pitiful bastards. How you gon' pass the miss? Now you gon' pass the fish. That kid can't match the pitch. I was in the dark, got a chainsaw this. Wake like master this. You all the same. You never gon' change. I'm done with these games. They play on my name. They know I'm a mega. They not in my lane. They say I'm a god. Alright, what you got for me? B-switch? Nah. Yeah. Yeah, you had to. You was too saucy on that last part right there, right? See, I knew the pattern before y'all heard it here first. I knew it. You can't be that saucy the entire time. You gotta give us something in the middle, otherwise we gonna die. So I'm glad you did what you did. This must be the void part, the dark side of it. Okay. Nah. Anybody been in everybody on your block. They say they're a problem. I just raise a problem. Take it to the bottom. He ain't here to save it. I am not the savior, bitch. You better guess again. A specimen, the kind of weapon that don't need a second win. The boy don't need a second win. I put you down the first time. A church shrine. I got they bells ringing for the first time. Hallelujah. Never bend again. I got a firm spine. Don't need a robin. So all my ops, so there's no blurred lines. What? Specimen, blurred lines. What you say about church? Hallelujah. What? Oh man, yeah, villain raps. I said this before. I don't know what it is. Like technically, Sentry's kind of like a hero. Maybe he's an anti-hero or something like that. Like he's kind of both and everything. But in the nerdcore community, the villain songs are the hardest ones. I don't know what it is, man. Just bring that energy out of you. Don't need a second win. The boy don't need a second win. I put you down the first time. So don't need a second win, right? Anybody play Borderlands called a second win. You get revived, you get another chance, but I don't need a second win. So second win. I put you down the first time. You know what I'm saying? We don't double tap out here. Tap, you gone. It's over. I don't need to come back over there. Shrine. I got they bells ringing for the first time. Hallelujah. Never bend again. I got a firm spine. Don't need a robin. Solo on my ops, so there's no blurred lines. Pitbull. First is you, your city, then it's worldwide. Bigging up your chest until I pull your tag and shirt size. Darkness falls. Fingernail incisions. What? What? Bigging up your chest until I pull your tag and shirt size. You bigging up your chest until I pull your tag and shirt size? bigging up your chest. I think that's a play on, people who wear like really, really tight shirts, you know what I'm saying? Make themselves look big. But then when I pull it, I'm like, bro, this ain't what you usually wear. You know what I'm saying? It ain't things you usually wear. But also pull your tag and your shirt. I mean, like body tag, you know what I'm saying? Man, come on.
Darkness falls, fingernail incisions carved in walls. I got them kicking, screaming. They accept their fate with clock and sharper claws. And catacombs is calling card. They think they tough, the darkness crawls. I'll bring it to your hell to walk your darkest halls. Bitch.
You gotta end it like that. You gotta end it like that. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this playlist. Just pretty much on. Yeah, you just been cooking. That's what it is, man. You just been cooking, and I hope this does a whole lot of views because I feel like just like with the Cyclops one, musically you in another you leveling up again. I love to see it. Let me know what y'all thought about this down in the comments. Dibs out.